This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Welcome to Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan for this BRSN broadcast presentation of high school lacrosse featuring the Brother Rice Warriors versus their rivals, the Detroit Catholic Central Shamrocks. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Losey. I will be your announcer for this highly anticipated matchup between Michigan's #1 and #2 ranked teams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. How is everybody doing? It is a balmy 34 degrees here at Brother Rice High School for this big time matchup featuring the Shamrocks, the Division I state champions, against the 28-time state champion Brother Rice Warriors. The boys are out at midfield about to get this one started. I am super excited to be here. We are up in the crow's nest. If you are coming to the game, make sure you let me know as you come by and give me a wave. We love to see our fans, and say hello is always appreciated. Warriors coming in here after a great victory the other evening against St. Viator. Catholic Central Shamrocks undefeated after they took out Lake Forest out of Chicago on Saturday afternoon. So let's go ahead and get this one started at the X. Danny Holt for the Warriors. And Danny Holt's going to win that one. He has done outstanding work so far this season. We've got the scoreboard kicking here, boys and girls, and we're going to, we'll let you know what the clock is, and then we'll flip over the clock when we need to. And the PIP video, which is for all you tech people out there, that is picture in picture. Not sure if you guys knew that, but the tech people that we are up here in the booth here in the crow's nest, that's what we're going to call it. So Warriors here starting out. Now, one big thing to notice here, inside, it's going to be long, fired, and wide. Number 33 for the Warriors is Frank Bianardi. He had a big goal against St. Viator, but the Warriors are going to be without two main cogs in their team this season, as they were unceremoniously ejected from the St. Viator game. Unclear on what the logic was behind the officials for throwing those two young men out, but the Warriors are going to be missing two very important cogs. That's number 24, Jaden Fortino. Feeds there, inside, that's Lee, no ball down. Number 11 seeing extended action for the Warriors, which is Brendan Carmichael. And a big double team there, feeds inside there. That's Mr. Joe Getty Lee. Getty Lee back behind number 3. Ooh, shot to the head there, right up in the neck area. That really should have been a call. I'll tell you that right now, because anytime the head goes up like that and it's cause for concern. Catholic Central fires. Good save. Number 3 in goal for is Matthew Cranston. Not to be confused with Walter White, a.k.a. Brian Cranston. I don't know if there is a relation. Let me know on Twitter, @LaxLosey. So Warriors have opened this one up right away. And the Warriors looking to get this one going here. Catholic Central, the defending state champions, their second all-time head coach Dave Wilson, got this team humming so far this year as well. And the Shamrocks have decimated their opponents. Errant pass for the Warriors, and that's been the bugaboo for Brother Rice. And that one, and the Shamrocks, here comes that Strong offense already. Warriors in trouble. Fires. Oh, great save, Fortino. That's the other Fortino who is not ejected. Great job by Fortino. He played outstanding. That's Peyton Fortino, for all you keeping score at home. And he had an outstanding game against St. Viator, making a number of great saves. For all you at home, the Warriors on this field, Fracassa Field, named after legendary high school football coach here at Brother Rice, Albert Fracassa. Because inside, nope. Little in, little out there as Brady Salich. It was more of a, do I shoot it? I'm going to shoot it. So Catholic Central, their second opportunity here as they will speed into the offensive zone. Down he goes. And that's going to be nothing, I guess. Francisco Williams, a key player here, fires. That's going to be wide. That's going to be Catholic Central ball. Cisco's got 19 points on the season for the Shamrocks. They've got a that's trouble. Oh, Fortino got a piece of it. And that's what the Warriors are going to need here in this one, is Jaden Fortino is going to have to literally and figuratively stand on his head as if he was a pledge in the Delt Sig House at Albion College in the tripod position. Catholic Central, high and wide, head toward Lou Conroy's house. Number 2, Ben Pepke. He's just a sophomore. Sophomore from Birmingham, Alabama. Nice defense by the Warriors. That one is going to maybe get out of bounds. Number 24 over there is Lachlan Moffitt. He is a talented player. Nice defense by the Warriors. Ball coming out here. Wechter's got it. Wechter's going to lead the break. No numbers for the Warriors. Slow break. Ben Wechter, he's going. Wechter's going. Oh, another post. Ben Wechter leads the entire state of Michigan in post hit this season, which is hard to believe coming from a long pole, but I did fact check that, and no question about it, he is leading number 1 in post hit. Fight music. Ding. We need a triangle. If we had sound effects on here, that'd be great. Fire, Solich, another good save. So both teams looking real smooth out here so far in this one. We do have replay, I can't forget that. And let's also check over here. Check on the clock. There you go. There's the clock. And so 7:19 remaining. We'll get that out of here for you, folks. We'll get back to the main action here and get that clock out of here. Isn't that convenient for you and the clock? Another turnover for the Warriors. Oh, there's the cowbells. You know, I got to tell you, every time I do a Brother Rice CC game, I'm always reminded that the cowbell is a thing. I forget about it for like 364 days. And then when this game comes about, the cowbell memories come back.
Just need more cowbell.
That's right. Just need more cowbell. The cowbell invented in Sweden. Bet you guys didn't know that. Up top, spinning, bouncing. It's going to go high and wide there. Good defense by the Warriors as Moffitt goes bouncy ball up and over the top. But yeah, the cowbell was invented in Sweden because when the patrons would clap, it was chilly out, they had the gloves on so they couldn't hear. So they came up. There's an errant turnover here. That one, I'd say lost in the sun, but the sun is not here. So Warriors and Shamrocks exchange turnovers in what some people may call sloppy joes. We haven't reached that level yet, but it's dangerously close. Warriors got to get a touch here as this looks very confusing. Gotta go. Carmichael seeing extended action, number 11. He is in, gets a touch. Another famous 11 in Brother Rice lore is Matthew Losey, 2021 graduate. Spinning, Theo Lai shrugging off a tackler. Up, dropped it. Ball down, coming out. Who's got it? Warriors just get out of there with it. And the fires backside. Hello! Oh, what a save! What a save on the inside by Cranston. Let's see that one again. Watch this save, folks. This one you're going to draw up at home. We're going to have to get back to the action here. Here it is, inside. Great save. And we're back to the action. Might have to dial down that replay. You can never find that right timing. It's the timing, right? How far does it go back? Do you catch it enough? Are you paying attention? What are you doing? Carmichael with it. He is seeing extended time, as I mentioned, because of the 2 suspensions. And that is Plonky with it, number 9. He's going to have a pull on him all day long. Goes back behind. Lee fires. Good shot by the Warriors as Lucas Wells is going to see extended minutes as well. So you got Wells and Carmichael, number 10 and 11, filling in for the street clothes wearing for Tino and Covey. Carmichael, great save again. Carmichael. Cranston. Sloppy, shorty, steal, lost it, ball down. Don't play without your stick, son. Carmichael with it. Up top, Warriors content. Will stay here to the Warriors. The Ambrose field, Brother Rice has a dedicated lacrosse field right behind me. I can take some video, maybe, probably not. But we had a unfortunate water main break over the winter, and so it is unplayable. That is a shot that doesn't get anywhere except into the stick of Matthew Cranston. So the Warriors dominating possession, but on the scoreboard, nothing to show for it. And Catholic Central now speeding into the offensive zone. Ball down. Another good play by the Warriors. Shot up high. Little physical play here. Pick up the ball. Who's going to pick it up? Nobody wants it. Hot potato. Ouch. High hit. Picked up. Nice ground ball. Warriors off to the races. In. Bouncer. No, that's got no chance. No chance on that one. That's a turnover. Michael Murphy, though, made a great play on the ground ball, but he's got to get back on defense and in a lickety-split hurry. Check in here. There's your clock, if anyone was wondering. 2:54 remaining here in the first. No score. Listening to Brother Rice Sports Network. John Losey, I am your host. My partner in crime, Mark Rottenberg, who I think was here at noon setting up everything, trying to shield us from the wind. He's got us a propane heater. I mean, I'm cold. I'm not cold. Oh, that one's going to scoot on by. Buckets for Luke Zygel. You can see that one again as Luke is going to find the back of the net. There it is, right there. Just skipped it to the outside, and Catholic Central will draw what Sylvester Stallone likes to call first blood, and they lead it 1-0. A little bit of a bummer for the Warriors, no question about it, simply because they've dominated time of possession here. 2:29 remaining. Danny Holt, 2-0. Danny is dominating at the X. He had another great game against St. Viator. Pushes his season win percentage into the mid-70s. And when you can win 70% of the faceoffs, you're going to get much more opportunities to score and should help your offense. It did definitely on Saturday against the St. Viator. Plonky with it, number 9. Catholic Central fans remember his brother very well. Hunter got it, missed it again, rebound, Theo Lai, got it, there we go, Theo Lai, take your time and do it right. Theo Lai finds the back of the net, and the Warriors, let's take another look at that again. It was a good take on the inside, but a great save by Cranston. Theo Lai, nice job there. That's that step under. He did not panic, and the Warriors are going to tie this one up here at 1. As we sit at the 1:53 remaining here in the first. Danny Holt doing Holt-like things. Holt-like things, Holt-like things. Ben Wechter leading the state in hit posts. But I'll tell you that face-off axe, Danny Holt really doing a nice job for the Warriors. And we'll bring the clock into full view. We'll keep it on there for the final minute of the quarter so everyone can count it down and not send me texts and messages saying how much time's left. Hanging his stick, hanging his stick, and hanging his stick. It's going to go over to the Warriors, or Catholic Central. You can see it here. It was a great take on the here comes on the inside, and just, that's a stick there. We'll get back to live action. Another save, I'll tell you, who's standing on his head is Mr. Matthew Cranston. Oh, a little taunting there by number 22 as he gives the look back as Luke Kramer decides he's going to do the look back. I'm sure that'll be up on social media tomorrow. Not Cosmo Kramer. His name is Luke Kramer. In, feeds, ball down. Warriors really got to pick up those ground balls. That one's sitting right there on the floor. Oh, we got to get the clock going here. Sorry, folks. There you go, as we got the countdown going. 20 seconds remaining. Number 12 over there with it is Luke Zygel. Zygel, he's got the goal for the Shamrocks and head coach Dave Wilson. That one's going to trundle out of bounds. Ben Papke holding court back behind. We've got a whistle, multiple whistles, and I'm not sure what we have. Discussions? People are looking. Is it something to do with the backyard? There is a trampoline back there, but nope, I guess we're going to be right back in action here. That one's going to go, and there we go. Nice play. That one's going to head all the way down. Whoa, hey, look out there. So that'll do it here for the first quarter. Very exciting, very festive, and just like we expected it, quite a battle amongst two arch rivals, Catholic Central and Brother Rice. Let's pop in and check with our sponsors. This BRSN broadcast is proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the Sale Leaseback Premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. Call or text founder Luke Timmis, class of 2010 here at Brother Rice, at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis that you really should have on file for future decision making. That's 248-978-5421. Luke Timmis, class of 2010. A great sponsor and a great guy. He's a great coach as well. And we couldn't thank him enough for his dedication to Brother Rice, to the lacrosse program, and for helping people out with that sale leaseback premium analysis. If I owned any commercial real estate, I can tell you who I would call, because I just really want to see what it looks like. But I'm not in the real estate business, unfortunately. Yeah, we do not need more cowbell, but we do need more Danny Holt. So we're going to go to the second quarter here. Hold on, I can change that for everybody at home. So the Warriors all deadlocked here against the Catholic Central Shamrocks. And we're going to be back at the X here after a little bit of a powwow between the officials. And here we go, Danny Holt, 2-0 so far today. Let's go 3 for 3, shall we? Danny Holt, now he's won it, but now he's got to get it to a shorty. They're going to lock off, and they're going to make Danny Holt run around with it. Danny, good pass. All right. Danny Holt did his job again, and he is now 3 for 3 in this one, and the Warriors will set up shop in the offensive zone, deadlocked at 1 here in the second quarter. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's my crack statman right there. Mr. Mark Rottenberg does it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That was like the old Sesame Street. Was it the count? Fires. Oh, man, that hit him. Great shot. That was a good save again. I got to tell you, this Matthew Cranston is putting on quite a display in between the pipes. That I hope Ben Wechter doesn't hit another one. He's going to slip. Boy, that ball stayed in there. That is something else right there. Ball down. Now it comes out. It was a delayed falling out. 6 is Walschlager. He's had an outstanding season. Fires Wechter. Here we go. Wechter. Oh, no post, but it's going to head towards Luke Conroy's house. Luke Conroy is the head coach at Marion High School, which sits directly next. What? Whoa, they're going to change the call. I'm not sure what changed in his mind. That is confusing. Maybe it was an error. I don't know. But Catholic Central now is going to head into the offensive zone. They're going to get a touch and a clear as somehow, some way, the ball went back to the Shamrocks. Ball down. Here we go. Great play. Off to the races. Walschlager's got it. I know Walschlager's dad, Mark. Good friend of mine. And his parents are listening down in Florida, where I guarantee you it is not 35 degrees with 20-mile-an-hour winds. And I guarantee you that his parents are not up in anything remotely called the Crow's Nest. But I'm sure they're toasty warm in Florida listening in. And they're great supporters of Losey's Locker Room and the BRSN Sports Network, simulcasting on both today for this epic matchup. Oh, great defense. Good defense as Luke is whacking away. Luke Zagel, and he's going to come out of there with it. And a great cause turnover by Luke Zagel. And off to the races go Catholic Central. Luke Taylor, Luke to Luke. That's a timeout by head coach Dave Wilson. I'm not going to call it a timely timeout. It's just going to be a straight-up regular timeout. Yep. Let's get back to talking about our sponsors, because I love talking about our sponsors. There's no question about that, because without them, where would we be? I might be up in the Crow's Nest. Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse is proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Dorn Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. Thank you, all of you, individually, collectively, and everything in between. I wouldn't be up here right now with Mark Rottenberg if it wasn't for you. So let's set the stage here. I'll give you a little peek at the clock. 9:28. Shamrocks with the ball. Midfield looking to clear and get set up. Dave Wilson with a timeout. Coach Wilson is good at timeouts. I think he finished fourth in timely timeouts last year. The year before that, he was up at third. So, you know, they had such a good team last year, he didn't need to call many timeouts. And so they were more random timeouts rather than timely timeouts. Feeds middle. Oh, nice play. Good look. Great catch. Cisco Williams fed Moffitt, and that is a double trouble combination. Just like the Juicy Fruit commercials back in the day. Out there, got it. No, outside, mom goal. That's a mom goal, and I'm going to call it now a cowbell goal. Cowbell goal outside the cage is when people ring their cowbells inadvertently, thinking the ball is in the net, when in reality, it isn't. Wechter with it. He needs to get a touch. He will speed it. Wechter is going to lose it, so no touch. We're going to get a late flag. So I'm going to think that that's a makeup call for the out-of-bounds reversal of fortune, and that'll go over to Wechter. I'll do a quick replay on that, see if we can pick up where the penalty comes. Nope. We're going to peel out, and we're just going to see Wechter wincing in pain, so that should tell everybody what they need to know. Time on the clock, 8:22. Warriors are going to go man up here. Man up opportunity for the Warriors. Second quarter action, Brother Rice, Catholic Central. These two teams know each other very, very well. Warriors coming in on the season here. On the man up. They had one against St. Viator. Actually, they had two. Check that because we had the situation with the Flyers. Got it! Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Number 33. Let's take a look at that one again. Mr. Biardi, number 33, sets his feet. I think this is right there. You can see the defender just pass right in front of the goaltender. You can see him put his hands up like, what are you doing? Defender trying to get back into position, but unfortunately, he screened Cranston, and the Warriors are going to get a much-needed, timely goal, and they're going to now take a 2-1 lead, and we're back at the X with Danny Holt. Danny Holt, that's clean as a whistle. Whistle while you work. Number 8 for the Warriors with it. He's going to try and get into the offensive zone. What are we going to get here? Leo Lockwood and Coach Ajay Chawla is going to get a timeout. Timely? I don't think so. I don't think timely timeout. No, we're not going to give it to him. Let's talk about Ajay. Ajay, first thing I'm going to say is that he is the all-time timely timeout coach in the state of Michigan history. But in reality, the Brother Rice Warriors, Central Division, overall 6-1, 2-0 in the league, 2008 national champ, displayed proudly on Ambrose Field, which we are not on, under the scoreboard. Notable player, the Motor City Hitman himself, high school All-American, college All-American at Notre Dame, PLL All-Star, Mr. Sergio Perkovic. He is our notable Brother Rice lacrosse player of the day. We're going to have to change that one up, Mark, I think, for next time.
Jason Alessi.
Well, we got Alessi. I saw, who else did I see the other day? I see guys all the time. Riley Kennedy, don't forget him. Will Meter. I saw Will Meter after the game the other night. Jonathan Losey. Also Matthew Losey. Don't forget those two. I mean, we go all the way back to the 80s with Mr. Paul Cosgrove. All-American himself. Inducted in the Michigan Hall of Fame. Dave Dixon, yes.
Turbos.
I mean, we could always say the granddaddy of them all, which is Mr. Dave Morrow, inventor and creator of Warrior lacrosse. Great story about Dave. I saw him I saw him late last year. He came into town. He's out in Colorado now, enjoying his life after selling Warrior to New Balance. Tough catch, trouble, picked up, unsettled, double. Somebody's open. They can hustle. Cisco's got 19 points, I mentioned. In Hansen. Where is it? It's down. Another save. Cranston. I mean, he is playing like Walter White. Say my name. That's what he's saying in goal right now. He's saying in goal, say my name. Luke Taylor with it, long pole. He's going to speed into the offensive end. They got to get a touch, though. I can see the referee counting. He's like the count of Montefiasco. He's going to get in. He's in and gets a touch. Nice job. So here we are, Warriors leading a low-scoring game, which is very surprising, with Catholic Central being as potent offensively as they are. Feedback side, Moffitt with it. Moffitt back up top. Cisco, very fast, talented, been playing a long time. Little bouncer tried to skip it in there. We're going to get, we got a flag down? I did not see any laundry on the field. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Blended in over there. I didn't see what happened. But Biardi is going to spend a little time in the penalty box here. At the 5:55 mark here in the second quarter, Warriors leading this one 2-1. Uh, 33. I believe it was Frank Biardi, but then again, I could maybe be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. It does not look like Biardi in the box. He was walking that way, but someone else is there. So the Shamrocks now are going to go man up. You might look for Ben Papke here in this situation. He's got 21 points. Connor Lucas got 17. Ryan Day's got 21. So, pertinent offense here, and they are very, very skilled at the man up. Good look there. That's trouble. Cisco Kid. Backside, a little too close for comfort. Ball down. Coming out there, Luke Zeidel. I don't know why I said Zeidel. That's going to be an errant pass. Going to go over to the Warriors as a little bit of a forced city for Catholic Central. And the Warriors are going to look to try to kill off this penalty here, leading 2-1 as we sit at 5:17 remaining here in the half. Fortino is going to hit Biardi. Biardi's got the game up goal. Good clear. Biardi's going, but he's going to run too far and into people. And so an unforced turnover, especially in a man-down situation, not really what the doctor ordered at all. Maybe a doctor with no license, maybe in Tijuana, but not a medical professional did not order the clear and then the turnover. Warriors now back to all even. Oh, yeah. Yep. Moffitt's in. Warriors were offsides as well. We're going to take a look at that one again as confusion on the Warriors as they had too many men and they still let Moffitt tiptoe through the tulips in front and beat Mr. Fortino. And CC ties this one up at 2. So the Warriors were offsides, and even Spangler's here. What's that from?
Caddyshack, isn't it?
Oh, Spangler? Oh, yeah. Carl Spangler. I thought it was Spackler. No, Spangler? Spackler. You know what? I can't remember.
Might be Spangler.
Whoa, nice check there. Danny takes a hit, man. That was brutal. Wow. Trouble, ball down. Danny took a whopping hit, and he went down. That was clean, but it was it packed a punch. That was like the end of Mr. Mom, where Michael Keaton knocks out his wife's boss, and the kid says, "Wow, one punch." Martin Mull, that's right. 220, 221, whatever it takes. Peyton Safran. Hey, David Safran's son. Yes. That one's going to get all the way. Nice hustle there by the Warriors. Great job. They worked that one there. Good pickup. Here we go. Oh, did not hit the post, but a great save. But a great look. Oh, look at that. Zippity-doo. What a catch and what a goal. That's going to count. No, you cannot call that crease. Oh, that's a terrible call. I don't know about that one. He cannot see that from there. It was just too good of a goal. Let's look at it again here on replay, and I'll take the time to take it. Oh, he's outside that goal crease. That's not a good call, folks. We got that one on replay. I'm not buying that one for all the C in China. No, it'd be all the T in China, not C in China. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it, Mark? Got a flag down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got another call, another flag down. It's going to be another delayed penalty on the Warriors. Unsure what they did this time. They've got 6. Do we have 7? 2, 4, 6? No. And now he's going to step in the crease as we've turned into a crease-happy situation. We got some sort of conduct. Yeah, I forgot I was going to bring the walkie-talkies and have them chime in what the call was. I heard conduct, and I don't think it's conduct unbecoming of a Marine, like in A Few Good Men. All right, well, let's check here. We got the clock. Oh, we got to get rid of that clock. 2:50 remaining here. The state champion, Catholic Central Shamrocks, have man-up opportunity. Brother Rice has led or tied this entire game. You got to keep an eye on those good feed. Oh, nice tip, nice tip, nice tip. Good stick. Brooks Raftery, great job. Nice tip, knocked it away. Always got to keep your stick up and moving. Shout outs to his father, Brian Berryman, who's down in Florida, enjoying the sun. I mean, what are people thinking? I mean, April in Michigan? Come on. I mean, 34 with 20-mile-an-hour winds? What's not to like? Unsettled situation here. Catholic Central still man up. Cisco feeds. Got it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Turn and fire. Right in the middle of that defense. And the Shamrocks going to take the lead as Connor Lucas right in the middle. He's going to just camp out in there like a basketball player. A little block out. He's going to catch, turn, and fire. And he's going to beat Fortino. And Catholic Central now will take their first lead of the game at 3-2. So 2:08 remaining here in the first half. Catholic Central with the first lead. Danny Holt. I don't know if he won that last one or not, but he took a walloping hit, and that's going to shake up Danny a little bit. You can tell now as the physical part. He's going to lose that face-off. Back it back out here. Now Catholic Central with a chance to add to their one-goal lead with 1:55 remaining here in the half. And maybe look for head coach Dave Wilson to maybe run a little clock down here. Wouldn't say a hold for one, but I wouldn't put it past Coach Wilson as he is a tactician of the game. X's and O's is his middle name. I think that's a fact, though. I mean, Dave X and O Wilson feeds backside. Nice catch. Yep. Great catch. Good feed from up top, and Catholic Central now starting to get it cooking there as Ryan Day finds the back of the net. You can see this little split. Stop, pop. Yep, ball watching Warriors. And Ryan Day, not the Ohio State football coach, is going to put the Shamrocks up 4-2. 1:28 remaining here. 2 straight by the Shamrocks is going to elevate them to a 4-2 lead. We're going to get a win here by Danny Holt as now he's just kind of muscling his way down there. And now the Warriors are going to try and get back in the realm of only a 1-goal deficit as they trail by 2. Peyton Fortino's played very well in goal. Those last 2, really no chance. Shout out to his father, Paul Fortino, enjoying the broadcast again in Naples. What is this? All our parents just go to Naples for April? Who goes to Naples in April? I guess Fortino does. Maybe he watches the weather. So Solich has got it, number 2. Very active offense, two-way player. Bernardi's got it. We are going to hit 41 seconds. We're going to give you the clock here as we wind it down so no one says how much time. I did get a comment that said, I don't like it when you count down the clock. Warriors trying to do too much. Nice pick up there by Carmichael.
pass. Here we go.
20 seconds left. They got time. Solich has got it. He's going to spin. Nothing there. Look. Fires backside. There it is. Oh, what'd that hit? I think that hit the post. Warriors. That's going to be loose ball push. We're going to stay here. Yeah, we're going to stay here with 3 seconds left. But we will stay here. Fires. Nope, not going to happen. And that's going to do it here at the half. That'll do it. And so a spirited first half as the Warriors and the Shamrocks slugging it out in frigid temperatures here, as my tongue got a little tongue-tied there because of the chilliness. So 4-2 here. Warriors jumped out 1-0. Then the Shamrocks tied it, so we've been back and forth. Largest lead of the game right now for the Shamrocks at 2. So we're going to take a quick break here. You're going to get a word from our sponsors, and we're going to come back, I'd say in about 8 minutes or so, and we'll chit-chat a little bit more. We'll give you some stats and some thoughts. But you're listening to the Brother Rice Sports Network here at Brother Rice High School. Catholic Central Shamrocks 4, Brother Rice Warriors 2. I'm your host, John Losey, and we'll be right back after the halftime show.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth Team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery. Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview Restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
Do you have financial wellness? How confident are you in your answer? Familia Wealth can alleviate your concerns about how effectively your finances are being managed. It doesn't have to be stressful. We'll use our financial wellness checklist to develop a comprehensive wealth management strategy so you can regain your confidence about your financial position.
Make the move to Familia Wealth, where you'll get the attention you want and deserve. At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family. Always.
List your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield market. Let Adam help you or your family members sell your home faster because experience matters. And upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. Call Adam Wechter at 313-801-8018, the realtor that gives back.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
All right, folks, we are back live. Brother Rice High School on the campus of Brother Rice. Lacrosse action, Brother Rice Warriors, Catholic Central Shamrocks. And I have deemed this one the greatest lacrosse high school rivalry in the country. I had a big battle on Twitter a couple of years ago. And really, when you think about it, I mean, the state championship has, except for 1 year, has been either Brother Rice or Catholic Central. Heartland was the lone outlier as they won that state championship, led by Bo Lockwood, who's having a great season out at Michigan. And he has really shown himself to be quite a talented player. Was in high school as well, but making that jump to the next level, you never know. So here we go. Danny Holt is going to win another one. A little jumpy jump by Alex Spangler. Not to be confused by Carl Spackler. I just don't know. I don't know. Anyone wants to text me and let me know, that would be great to know. Warriors jump out here. They're going to win the draw again. Danny Holt doing a great job. Holt-like things. Ryan Dye. No jabbing at all. Sorry about that. I looked down here. Ryan Dye. Yep, that's right. D-Y-E spells die, not day. Mark, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Coach. Coach Nick corrected me. No way. No digs needed. That's not me. All about the game, all about the kids. Catholic Central's been, whole parents, everybody's been wonderful to me over the years. Great support. Supporting the everybody. That's my thing. Make a difference in one person's life every day, then my day has been made. And if it can be through broadcast, all the better, because I enjoy doing it. All right, 10:57 here in the third. We're early bouncer. Another great save. I got to tell you, say my name. Say my name. I think that's got some traction. Good clear by Catholic Central as Connor Lucas. Connor Lucas. Nice take. Connor Lucas went coast to coast. Let's watch that one, and we'll pick that one up early here so you guys can drink it all in. Lucas beats one. No stoppage there. Too late. Hit two. No call. But Connor Lucas finds the back of the net, and Catholic Central now has extended their lead to 3. Yeah, can't let that happen. Connor Lucas, very talented, was superb 2 years ago in the Catholic League championship game at Catholic Central. I remember vividly that game because his dad had reached out to me after the game, and RIP to his grandfather, Connor's grandfather, who got to take in the game, which was awesome. And that's just one of those situations where you kind of get goosebumps when you think you're doing the broadcast, and who's listening? Who knows, right? But that's the whole point. We're going to get a little turnover there. You want to make a difference, and that's what I've been trying to do for a number of years now, and I appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting me over all these years. All these years makes me sound old, Mark. All right, well, let's set the stage here. Warriors in a little bit of a precarious position here, and there's another one. Trouble. Yep. They got goal scorers, and when you have goal scorers, that's what happens. And a good take inside again. This is Luke Kramer's turn. There it is, middle of the field, split, see ya, and corner. Good take. And Catholic Central now starting to open it up, and they're going to lead this one 6-2 here in the third. Cranston has played wonderfully, and the Catholic Central offense is now starting to find their footing on Fracassa Field. Catholic Central has only won here once since 2000. One time in 25 years. Now, they play every other year. You know, it's a home and home, so really that's only, 15 to carry the one, so 12 years? Feeds, answer! And we're going to get a penalty after the play. That's going to be a goal by Theo Lai. Ball don't lie. Theo Lai with a great take. And we're going to see the hit after. Here it comes. Good feed. Plonky finds Lai. And there it is. And so the Warriors desperately needed that one. And got one by Theo Lai. Theo Lai will be attending VMI next year to continue his education and his lacrosse career. And so the Warriors get one and needed one. Now let's see what Danny Holt does. Is he going to do Holt-like things? Is he going to do Holt-like things? Danny Holt is. And he's going to spin back. Nice job by Danny Holt, who will be attending Vassar next season. Or next, really, school year, where he will continue his Holt-like things, I guess, at Vassar. All right, so 6-3. Warriors, Shamrocks in a good battle. Good game. It's been a very good game. Both teams playing well, you know, not getting chippy. It's just a good, hard-fought high school lacrosse game between two arch rivals in every sport up and down the dial. Lacrosse has a special something, I guess you could say, since they have both faced each other so many times in the state finals. Catholic Center finally broke the Brother Rice string back in 2018, capturing the state championship for head coach Dave Wilson. Ball's coming out. That's going to be an errant pass by the Warriors. They're going to turn it over, and the Shamrocks are going to get some cowbell going here and look to clear as they lead this one 6-3 with 8:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Ball here. Look out. Got it! And we're going to get another penalty. Theo Lai time. Theo Lai. Watch this one here. Watch this one. We're going to watch it from the get-go. Errant pass up in the air. Coming out. Theo Lai. Yes. Nice job. And that's just like that, the Warriors jump back in this one. Just when you thought the big momentum was going by way of the Shamrock. Just a little sloppy turnover in the defensive zone by the Shamrocks, and Theo Lai is on the spot and finds the back of the net here. So 2 in a row for Theo Lai. Back at the X, Danny Holt. Oh, that's clean. Danny is going to feed Mr. Getty Lee. His name is Joe Lee. Joe Lee had a hat trick against St. Viator on Saturday. What I like to call that his coming out party. But a good win by Danny Holt, and he has really, really been huge in this game for the Warriors, as Catholic Central's offense is very, very talented, very skilled, and you can see the goals they have scored. Warriors are dominating time of possession, no question, but they are short-stacked on the scoreboard as we sit at 6-4. Hanson Plonky fires outside. How's the scoreboard look? I think the scoreboard looks great. That's the first time we've ever had logos in the scoreboard, too. We tried to zoom in on the clock and then have the clock sit above the scoreboard on the screen, but that's not going to get through. That's going to get blocked by actually 2 poles on that one. I'm not sure who's going to get the block, but they both did. Oh, lost it. Great ride by the Warriors. Nice job by Brady. Brady Solich. He's got it. Joe Lee's got it. Back up to Carmichael. Carmichael seeing a lot of time with the 2 suspensions. Warriors missing 2 starters. This thing's got a little emotional. Carmichael's got it. Nice little spins, making the defense think about it. Yardy's got it. Back to Lee. D-Mitty there, number 22. Luke Kramer, who's got a goal, and he's back behind playing defense. A little 2-way action. Usually got to pay double for that.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Coming back out.
Right on the door.
Biardi's got it. Good defense. Carmichael with it. Checks the stick. Is that going to get over? Defender not going to get there. Over and back. He touched it first. They're going to let it go. Unforced turnover. That was really more of a forced turnover for the Warriors. Feeds a little bouncer. It's going to get through. Moffitt can't pick it up. Wechter's got it. Look out. It's go time. The realtor who gives back and the long pole who shoots. Ball out though. Another turnover. And off to the races come the Shamrocks. Got it. Yep. No chance there for the Warriors as they sprinted out of there as Ryan Dye is going to get his second of the game. Let's watch that one from way up top. This is tic-tac-toe. Warriors scrambling, unsettled. 2 Shamrocks alone in front of the cage. No chance for Peyton Fortino. And the Shamrocks get back to a 3-goal lead here at 7-4. Turnovers have just been a bugaboo for the Warriors this season, just unforced, and it just not good times, no question. Like that was a situation. They rode hard, got it back twice, and still couldn't come out of there. Danny lost that one, so that was unfortunate for Danny Holt. That was very unlike Holt-like things. As that one just popped up, and now CC sitting here at 7-4 with 5:14 remaining here in the third. Thank goodness for the sun in a number of aspects of life, but tonight especially, as it is helping out with the cold, but more importantly as the walls that Mark Rodenberg has put up around us and the heater he's got. I may drop a layer at some point. Back behind. Good. He's in. Oh, good save, Fortino. Good save, Fortino, but a great move by Zidell. Zidell had a great turn. Uh-oh, we got a cookie going on here. Playing without your stick. And that is good defense by the Shamrocks. Let's see it again. Here it is. We're going to get a look at it. Whoops. And that's called a cookie because the stick flips around in the shape of a cookie. And then he played without a stick. No good on multiple counts, but good defense by the Shamrocks. And they're going to go man up here. I got the replay. We just saw it. We've got a parent yelling for the replay. Well, if you were watching Losey's locker room, you could watch it right now. I showed it to you. Yeah. The ball's in your court. Parents, you should be watching it in the stands at the same time. Then in a situation like that, you can just go right back to it because then it'll happen live because of the delay. Because YouTube's afraid that I might say something. But the Warriors are going to go man up. That's interesting. So I guess they called it on that shot there. Oh, great save. Great save. Little bouncer by Biardi. And so while I was gabbing, the penalty actually was on CC. It must have been a slash call. But either way, the Shamrocks up into the sun. Be careful. Number 5 over there is Mark Alacron. Getting a timeout by Wilson. Nope. Not going to need it. Stick down, ball down, coming out. Who's going to get there? Nice pickup. Good stick skills there by Connor Lucas. Connor Lucas has got some good skills, no question about it. He broke onto the scene in that Catholic League Championship game 2 years ago at Catholic Central. The last Catholic League Championship at Catholic Central last year was moved to Divine Child. And this year will be at Divine Child again. Ball down. Where is it? Stick down. Who's got it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's not good for anybody. Ball down. Bouncer went. That was interesting. Let's take a look at that again. I think we got a little time here on this one. So you can see it kind of come down. There it is, sitting there. Up, 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 down. All right, let's get back to live action. Oh, missed it. Sorry, folks. Good take and a penalty. Sorry about that. We can kind of catch it maybe here on the replay, but not going to catch much of it. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to see it going in there. Was gabbing about that replay and didn't need it, and CC scores to increase their lead to 8-4. So the Shamrocks, a 4-goal lead here with 3 minutes remaining. And that was just another situation for the Warriors where ball was down. Warriors needed to come out of there with it, could not. Picked up by the Shamrocks. And just like somebody taking out the trash, put it in the back of the net.
Let's go, Alec! Let's go, Spangler!
Danny Holt back at the X. Theo Lai with his 2 goals for the Warriors gives him 21 on the season. Team leader in that category along with points at 26. But really you're looking at, obviously with missing number 24, Jaden Fortino, who's number 2 on the team in scoring with 9 goals, 5 assists, 14 points. You lose that from an offense that, at time has struggled offensively. But Warriors now in a very, very precarious position here. They're down 8-4. Down 8-4. Going to go back over to CC as the Catholic Central faithful do not like they don't like Holt-like things. I mean, I can just say it right now. Holt-like things. Lost that one in the sun, but nice pickup by Walschlager. Walschlager going to give it back to Solis. Nice job by Walschlager. Get a timeout here by Ajay Chawla. Yeah, Ajay Chawla is on the field. On the field, not happy with things, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and take a look, get back to our sponsors, as we've neglected them, haven't we? Haven't we, Mark? Let's talk about Bloomfield Sports Shop. Bloomfield Sports Shop, full-service sports equipment store and team sports printing company. It's the closest sports store to Brother Rice, right at Lasser, and 15 miles, serving Bloomfield since 1975. You can stop in or you can visit BloomfieldSportShop.com. That's BloomfieldSportShop.com. I tell the story about going in there and buying my first Brother Rice lacrosse hat. Mark?
1980.
No, because my oldest son was born, because that's when I started to get into lacrosse to get my kids to play. Because I came from Big Rapids, Michigan, up where Ferris State University is, and came down in 1985 and saw this sport and said, I have no idea what this is. It looks dumb. That's what I said as I was running by on the track with my track coach, Bob Stark, and Denny King, R.I.P. Denny King. Big influence in my life. Passed away last year. So let's get set here. 2:44 remaining here in the third. Warriors trailing 8-4. They are man down. We're going to get a flag. Another flag down for some reason. It was pretty quick, too. 2, 4, 6. Yep. Not sure. Flag's going to be on Catholic Central, but Braden Solis is going to run around with it until he can't run anymore. Ball down, but the whistle's going to blow, and the parents don't understand that there's a flag down, but that's okay. And so we're going to be all even now for, I'd say, about 20 seconds, and then the Warriors will have a man-up opportunity to try to chip away at this Catholic Central Shamrock lead. The problem is that when you've got Matthew Cranston in goal, say my name, you got your work cut out for you, because he's played an outstanding game tonight on for Casa Field. So ball's going to go over to, no, we're all even, not man down. It's all even. Wait, no? Yes. All even. Got about 20 seconds here in the Brother Rice penalty, and they will go man up. Count it down, spinning. Carmichael fires. Not the shot you wanted in this situation. It was a good look, but really the goal is that you gotta, you want that. We want the ball with the man up opportunity, and now it goes over to CC, and now they can kill the penalty. And so in reality, you want to make a play. I get it, but you need to know time and score. And off to the races, number 11 there, Guyton Gash. Gash with a nice clear. And now CC is going to go ahead and try and kill off this penalty. He's not going to go up. Cisco's going to try and go, but he's an athlete, and he's going to get doubled all over the field. Number 4 over there is Wyatt Potter, as he was giving the business to Cisco. Giving the ball over to the Warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, the other man down. That's too many men on the field, actually. Ball down again. I guess ball don't lie. And off to the races go Catholic Central. I guess the penalty was released. That's trouble. That's trouble. Oh, great save. Fortino goes roadhouse save on that one. We got to see that again. Watch the roadhouse save. Ball's going over to the Warriors. Watch this roadhouse save by Fortino. Look at that. Right boot. Up, and now Solis, we're going to get another call on Catholic Central. We're going to get a slash on number 24. Lachlan Moffitt is going to go to the box with a slash. And the Catholic Central faithful, they're not pleased. That guy sounds like John Fry, one of our alumni sponsors. And knowing my good friend John Fry like I do, he is more concerned about the state of the game than anything else. So even though he's a Brother Rice graduate and alum, he probably doesn't like that call. So Warriors with an opportunity here to go man up. 45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, trailing 8-4. Since we're under a minute, we'll give you the scoreboard and then our scoreboard as we sit at 8-4. And if the Warriors want to get back in this one, they really are going to need one here. Find a way to beat the Winnebago wall of Mr. Cranston. Hanson Plonky, good defense. Plonky with nowhere to go. And the Catholic Central Poles doing a great job. And they're going to kick this one around. We're going to play picky, number 14, Luke Taylor with it. They're going to fire it all the way down, coming off. Ball down, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 0.9 remaining. Warriors would have been lucky to hold on to that one into the quarter. Why would it? Doesn't really matter if they're going to hold it. They're man down, so that doesn't even matter. You're not going to get it dipping in the half, though. But that'll do it here as we'll end the third quarter here. Catholic Central Shamrocks dominated in that third quarter, and they're going to lead this one 8-4. Let's go ahead and take a look at our. I was speaking of John Fry. Let's talk about him for real and on the screen. Our alumni sponsors sponsoring this Brother Rice Sports Network broadcast. Mr. Luke Timmis, 2010 graduate. Adam Wechter, 1987. John Zadar, 1991. John Fire Fry, 1988. Jason Geis, 1996. Mark Primo Carroll, 1988. Timmy Nelson, as I always say, number one fan on the West Coast, Timmy Nelson. And then John Youssef, class of 2003. And coach at St. Hugo's of the Hills down the road, coaching the youth, lacrosse, giving back to the community. And I would say that John is a pillar in the community. He's a pillar. He's a pillar. Warriors in a little bit of a precarious position. CC very talented up and down the roster. Warriors in the midst of a real tough stretch of games here as they played Lake Forest, the defending state champ in Illinois, on Friday. Came back with St. Viator, who was ranked number 1 in Illinois at the time. They won that game, lost to Lake Forest. They've got Catholic Central right now. And then Friday, they're going to head on down to the mean streets of Cincinnati. We're going to face St. Xavier. Head coach Nate Sprong down there has his Bombers bombing away. They actually defeated Culver last week, which is just, an incredible feat. First time Culver's lost to an Ohio team outside of Western Reserve in a number of years. And then they'll finish up on Saturday with a visit from Trinity in Kentucky, the defending state champ in the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's a Bluegrass State, isn't it, Mark?
It is.
It is? All right, good. I've got to spend some time down in Kentucky for my job. A lot of good people down there. Very friendly. All right, well, let's get it set here. We're about to start the fourth quarter. Warriors in trouble here as they need to get something going pretty quick if they want anything to happen. And so Catholic Central's going to win the face-off. He's going to take a beating, but he's going to keep on ticking like a Timex. Coming out here, CC trying to kill that penalty as the Warriors are going to stay man up. They do not have numbers. Wechter, that's a high bouncer again. He's getting tired of hitting those posts, and so now he's trying to bounce it. As we mentioned, Ben Wechter leading the state in goalpost hit this season. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. Good defense by Catholic Central. Nice job by the Shamrocks forcing Plonky out of bounds. That's number 14, Luke Taylor. We've got a whistle, and we've got an official getting that ball off the field. Got to have the kids be safe, because that's the most important thing out here today. .11:18 left here in this one. Catholic Central Shamrocks leading the Brother Rice Warriors 8-4, looking for their second victory here in Bloomfield Hills at Brother Rice since before Rob Ambrose took over here at Brother Rice High School. Rob Ambrose, dominant coach, led the Warriors state championships 2000. They didn't win it one time, all the way up to 2017, 16 in a row. Midwest champs. Here we go, he's in, lefty, good save, Fortino, good take by Connor Lucas. And I like the left hand as well. Connor is very talented with both hands. Long pass in the sun, good catch. Murph's got it. Michael Murphy, good feed there, and the Warriors are going to try to get it, better hurry up and get in there. Number 29 for the Warriors, Alec Groskowski. Did they get a touch? Plonky's in, fires, backside, too high, there you go. Perfect example of what's plagued the Warriors. Just turnovers are hurting the Warriors. They came in here averaging 15 turnovers a game, and they're speeding towards that number again. My unofficial turnover clock is at 11. Gideon with it. Gideon Gash. Thank you to his mom. Ooh, whoa, lower the shoulder. We're going to get a call. Yep. That's big boy ball as Zeidel put the shoulder down, but the official didn't like it. And so it's going to go back the other way to the Warriors here as we check out the clock with 9:30 remaining in this one as the sun comes down here in the distance. The Lamb Lays Down on Broadway is a great song by Genesis, back when Genesis had Peter Gabriel as the lead singer.
I like Phil Collins better.
Yeah, it's an interesting discussion, Phil Collins versus Peter Gabriel. Obviously, more commercial success for Genesis with Phil Collins. Another turnover here coming up for the Warriors, unless they can corral this one. We're going to get a loose ball push on CC. It's going to go back to Brother Rice as Cisco, the kid, came out of there with it.
Can't penetrate the D.
Yeah, their defense is very talented. Knew it coming in. Their poles are athletic, aggressive, and they're big, and they're skilled. And this is why they won the state championship last year. Bouncer there as Brady Solich, the junior midfielder, he's seeing extra duty here with our two folks out. Plonky's going to fire that one wide. But you look at Luke Taylor, you look at Gideon Gash. Gideon Gash is just a sophomore. CC's really getting very talented kids. They've done an unbelievable job. Have you ever seen that campus? And so Theo Lai now taking it up top as they move Theo out to midi to try and get a better matchup, as you know, he's seen a pull all game. Good feed, got it. Nope, ball down, didn't catch it. And there you go, just like that. But here's a ball out there. Warriors working hard. CC's got numbers, they got people and the ball. And you can see the speed right here as Gideon Gash off to the race. He's going to step out of bounds, or did Dave Wilson get a timely timeout? He did. Dave Wilson, his first timely timeout of the season. Let's take a look at what the doctor's got cooking here in terms of our sponsors. I know I've got a good one that I'm excited to share with you because it's about the youth, it's about growing the game of lacrosse, and it's about St. Hugo's Lacrosse. Are you looking to introduce your youngsters to lacrosse? Then come join the Viking Lacrosse League to learn the basics and play games. Open to boys and girls from PK to 3rd grade and played on Saturdays at St. Hugo Field in Bloomfield Hills. This 5-week season is on May 17th, the 24th, the 31st, June 7th, and 14th, and includes a lacrosse stick and jersey. The kids will learn the game and have fun in one of the oldest youth lacrosse programs in the Detroit metro area, established back in 1981. Go to vikinglax.com, that's vikinglax.com, to register your son or daughter for the Viking Youth Lacrosse League. I would highly recommend that. It's run by my partner in crime right here, Mr. Mark Rottenberg. Does a great job and teaching the kids. And John Yusuf, as I mentioned as well, he's already been mentioned as a pillar in the community. So now I'm going to mention him in the light of running this camp and giving back to the game, which we all should really do. I didn't play, but you know, I've come to love the game and love what it does, the camaraderie, the teamwork, everything that goes into this game. And, you know, anybody can play it. I mean, that's the thing. You know, pick up a stick, hit the wall, right? I mean, stick skills are so much of the game, and you can hit the wall and hit the wall and hit the wall, right, left, and become a good player, right? You don't need necessarily, I mean, yes, being athletic and having stick skills is the recipe for success, but you know, just playing the game, loving it, giving it back, and that's what we all try to do here in the sport of lacrosse. I always call the Midwest lacrosse a family, and I do feel that way as Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois. Nice move. Yep, nice move. Feeds backside. Yep, ball down. Nice defense, though. Great job by Fortino as Ryan Dye was all alone on the doorstep, but a good poke check. And the Warriors save off a point-blank opportunity for the Shamrocks, but they will continue to trail in this one, 8-4. And there's that defense again. And while many said, you know, be careful that CC offense, I said, not so fast, my friend. I said, take a look at that defense and take a look at those pulls. Oh, that is pretty there. Hello. Look at that one. That was Biardi on the inside. Now that is a replay goal if I've ever seen one. Watch this one. Right in your living room. Little split, little swim. Nice move. That's a good take. As Biardi says, okay, all right. And that's what they need. Warriors got to have somebody step up. Biardi's got 2 now. And so we're going to sit here. We've got 7:10 remaining in this game. Warriors make it 8-5, and lacrosse is a game of runs. We're going to get a jump. Danny Holt doing what he does, Holt-like things. And the Shamrocks back on defense where they spent much of the game. And so, you know, you got to give credit to head coach Dave Wilson and his staff, the conditioning of the defense, because they've spent a lot of time matching up with the Warrior offense in their own zone, and they've handled themselves extremely well. Theo Lai with it. Feeds backside. Nobody there. That's going to come down. It's another turnover for the Warriors. And I like this Gideon. Giddy up, Gideon. Giddy up, Gideon. Off to the races. Giddy up, Gideon. Nice job. Great job. Giddy up, Gideon. Giddy up, Gideon takes it. He's got good speed. Just a sophomore. He's going to be awful danger. I'll tell you, we got two of probably the top two defensive players in the state with Wechter and Gideon Gash. I haven't seen two sophomores that electric at the long pole level in a number of years. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Cosgrove. I was going to say the same thing. Connor Lucas, stalwart of this team. Working on Walschlager, feeds inside. Oh, Fortino, boy. Fortino has played really well. His dad can take solace in the fact that his netminder for a son has done a great job while he's basking in the sun on the beach in Naples. So let's check the clock for everybody. We'll get that up there. So we got 5:21 remaining here. Warriors down 3. Still in it, still in it. Great for our ratings, keeps everybody engaged. Good for our sponsors as well, Mark.
Yep.
Nah, just kidding. It's a great game. It's been a great, great game. No question about it. Fires, got it! Oh, look at that! Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Snipey, snipey, snipey. Viardi. Watch this one again as he caught Cranston by surprise. Just fired it. That was that screen again. They're getting traffic in front. Same thing happened on an earlier goal where the CC defender actually jumped in front. And the Warriors now making a little bit of a run here. 8-6. Great game. Really good game. Thanks for tuning in. It's Brother Rice Sports Network and also simulcast on Losey's Locker Room. Danny Holt like things. Danny Holt like things. Danny Holt like things. No, he didn't. No, he did not. He did not. Danny Holt did not. No, he didn't. I mean, that's the ultimate Holt like things. That might be his first goal this season. Holt like things. You got to be kidding me.
That was awesome.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Did look like Bo Pickens. And now things are cooking, everybody. 8-7. I don't know what you were doing at home. Maybe making dinner. Maybe starting to work out. Not sure. Go for a walk. But I'd go back to the house. And I'd settle in for this one because we've got 4:55 remaining. And we got ourselves an 8-7 game, and Danny Holt is really making him. Ooh, that was a shot to the head. No call there. Ooh, that was dangerous. They're going to drop it here. Could be a costly turnover for the Warriors, and it's going to be costly turnover for the Warriors as Moffitt's going to come out of there with it. He's going to feed backside. Oh, Fortino! Hello, Fortino! Wow, what a save and what action here. Warriors back the other way now. Woo! Fortino. Unbelievable save by Fortino on this end. Great takeaway down here. Moffitt got the ground ball and a great pass. Brother ICC, it's fantastic. Biardi's got it. Yeah, double's coming early now. That slide came earlier. So Lease, they're leaving him alone out there. He's going to fire. That was a good look. So Lease has been on the schneid for a number of games. Had a lot of good looks. Just has not found the back of the cage. We're going to give you full screen here with 3:58 remaining. Warriors, Shamrocks, as it should be. The two dominant programs in high school lacrosse in the state of Michigan for the last 25 years. Deadlocked in a battle with the Shamrocks leading 8-7. Feeds, where is it? Nope, got a piece of it. That's going to trundle out. It's going to stay here with the Warriors. As Cranston got a piece of it, knocked it out of bounds. Not sure it was a shot, but it hit off Cranston and went out of bounds. Say my name. As I've mentioned a couple times, CC defense really been on their heels. Oh, good save. That was timely. Biardi tried that little peekaboo shot again, but Cranston was not to be fooled again. You can't get fooled again. What a great ride. What a great ride by Plonky. Ball's coming out. Things are getting a little chippy here. Don't need it. Keep playing hard as you boys have been doing. And so we're going to hit the 2:46 mark in this one. CC's got it. Little rolling action there as Cisco Williams going to get it over to Luke Kramer. And now the Shamrocks going to look to run a little clock here, but a heck of a game by both teams. God, really good game for everybody. Hope you're enjoying it at home or wherever you are. Shamrocks with it. 2:18 remaining. We're going to leave the clock on here, the scoreboard for everybody. In defense, ball down. Nice defense, but here we go. Ground balls again. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Watch this play, folks. Great job by the Shamrocks. Watch this play. He's going to bat it forward. Look at this. Watch this. Ball comes out. Watch the poke forward. Couldn't see who it was. 22. Look at that. He went full 7-iron. Luke Kramer went 7-iron and batted it forward, and the Shamrocks are going to get a much-needed goal, but a great job by Luke Kramer there as he went two-hand, pushing that ball through, and the Shamrocks score as we sit at 2 minutes remaining in this one, 9-7. Wow. Wow, wow. Players making plays. Danny Holt's been doing it all game. I don't know how much more you can ask of Danny Holt, but you're going to ask another one where he's going to win another one. Danny Holt dominant at the X. I mean, he has really, really kept the Warriors in it. No question about it. I mean, you can't, it's just math. If you get 10 more opportunities to score in lacrosse, you're going to score. And so CC now up 2 with 1:40 remaining. Biardi's got it. He's got 2 on the day. Feeds over to Theo Lai. Theo Lai had 2 quick ones when things looked dire. CC was up 8-4. Theo Lai got 2 to make it 8-6. And Lai, too high. Good defense. Good poke over there. Looked like Luke Taylor got his stick up there just in time to send it wide. 1:20 left. We're going to let the clock run on the screen. And fires. Oh, there we go. Guess who it was on the schneid and is no longer is Mr. Brady Solich. That was timely, no question about it. Like I said, he's been on the schneid for 3 games, and he found that one, and that was just good spacing, and that's what you got to do as a shooter. You got to keep shooting. Basketball, lacrosse, whatever it is, the iron will be unkind at times. But Brady finds the back of the net, and so we got a minute left here. Big face-off for Danny Holt. And no, the ball's going to pop out for CC. And Catholic Central is going to look to run it. We got a minute remaining here. We're going to keep the clock on the scoreboard here as Moffitt's got it, running around. He's going to feed way up top. Fortino coming out of the nets to try to double. They got to keep it in here, meaning they got to keep it inside where you see the 30-yard line down to the end line where he is. Fortino is whacking away. He's played a heck of a game, and now he's being forced out there to play defense. 30 seconds remaining. Feeds. That's trouble. That's trouble. Yep. Nothing you can do there as an easy goal for Moffitt, and Catholic Central is going to extend their lead here. We'll watch it back behind. Warriors 3 guys behind Moffitt. The easiest goal of the day, and that will pretty much do it here, barring a miracle. I mean, Danny Holt does Holt-like things, and he's done it all day, but I think that's asking too much of the young lad. Unbelievable game. couldn't ask for anything better. If you're a Warrior fan, obviously a victory, but I think that things have been said. Here come the Warriors now, off to the races. Solich had the last one, big one. He's going to fire again. Oh, he scores! That's in. That is in. Yes, it is. And so we got 13 seconds left. Holy moly. 14-6 left. Watch this one again as it's Brady time. Brady time, top shelf. Great job, and we are not done yet. I questioned Danny Holt if he could do Holt-like things. He won that one, and now it's the Holt and Brady show. Sounds like a podcast someone might want to record. Brady and Holt. Let's see what they can do again here, but 14-6, face-off of the game with 14-6 remaining. Let's see what Holt's going to do. Holt's got it. He's going to go. Head coach Tajay Chala is going to call timeout. Woo! Woo! Let's catch our breath, everybody, right? Man, oh man. Whew. I got to catch my breath, Mark. Very exciting here. Great for the fans, great for everybody.
Getting their money's worth.
Everybody's getting their money's worth here, right? My feet are a little bit cold, though, but other than that, we are doing great. But what a phenomenal game. Both teams playing extremely well. Rice, never say die. Never say die. An excellent job of grinding. And, you know, Brother Rice, when you think about, you know, they lost to Lake Forest, but they really dominated time of possession. Just, you know, their goaltender played very well. Great win against Viator, but unfortunately 2 players kicked out of the game and suspended for this game. And then coming in here was like, okay, what are we going to expect? And it shows some real growth from these Warriors in terms of fortitude and saying, hey, you know what? We're gonna play it, and we're gonna play hard, and we're gonna fight till the end, and that's all you can ask for either one of these two teams.
10.9 seconds.
So we got 10.9. You've got the clock down there in the right-hand corner. It's 10-9 on our scoreboard, which is very colorful with logos. We're gonna give you both, but we're gonna see what the Warriors are gonna draw up here, because it's got to be something special as we sit here at a 1-goal lead. Solich has got it. He's in. He's in. Oh, what a save! Save the game is literally what you can say. Say my name. Say my name. Matthew Cranston comes up big. Let's see it again here. There's the shot, and there is the save right off the knee. He went down to get it, and a great save by Cranston. And I got to tell you, the way he's played today, too, it's appropriate that he made the final save, because he made some great saves all game. Matthew, say my name, Cranston, and the Catholic Central Shamrocks are going to win this one in a heck of a game. What a game, folks. High school lacrosse, fantastic here at Brother Rice High School, and Catholic Central wins for only the second time at Brother Rice in 25 years. Not how they drew it up, but hey, they held on. Their defense played great. They held on, and they're going to win this one 10-9, and they're going to remain undefeated on the season. Brother Rice drops number 2. They will head down to Cincinnati and face St. Xavier, the Bombers, and head coach Nate Sprong. And then on Saturday, they'll face Trinity out of Kentucky, the defending state champion. What a game, and what a game. Woo! I got to catch my breath, Mark, before we sign off, right? So our next broadcast, everybody, is going to be on Friday, April 25th at 5 o'clock when the Warriors welcome in Dublin Jerome to Fracassa Field. Dublin Jerome, powerhouse out of Ohio. Andy Asimo, not the coach this year, my good friend Andy, but hopefully he'll be coming up, because I owe him a frosty beverage after the game. But on behalf of my broadcast, Brother Rice Broadcast Sports Network production partner Mark Rottenberg, I'm John Losey. I thank you for supporting and watching the Brother Rice Lacrosse channel and supporting us in everything we do. I want everyone to stay warm tonight. Have a great rest of your week. It's Tuesday, but we're going to hit Wednesday and then head towards the weekend. Enjoy your time, everybody. Be safe, be happy. We're going to sign off here from Brother Rice High School. Warriors, Shamrocks, locked in a great battle. The Shamrocks come on top 10-9. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we will see you next time on the 25th Warriors Dublin Jerome. Have a great night, everybody.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.